The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. The tight end has got it. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the option play here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? They dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run the option. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of this drive now from the 35. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Brings up second down.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run. Right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the return will be brought down. Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Crucial third down play after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here.
Now, 4th down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds his target. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure to dart to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. It's a quick grab, and the defense wraps him up.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll throw it now. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we've reached the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for three? QB keeper all the way. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up with a PA2. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead.